You know, one thing I could never relate to is how people enter relationships because they feel like the person has potential. They're gonna be working their way up and being big one day. Let me tell you one thing about me. I ain't no damn ride or die. Oh no. If you're working your way up, let me know when you make it. Okay? Because I'm not trying to struggle with somebody and go through the mud. I'll meet you at the end. Let's exchange numbers when you're the CEO. Okay?
5 lessons learned by women in the year 2020, this wild, crazy year that everybody will remember. Last one, lesson 5, the 5th lesson that women took from 2020 is there will always be a Betamon to save you. You teach me and I'll teach you. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Now, as a timeout, I do believe overall it's gotten a lot better because Twitch banned the word simp. Like, people understand these concepts and simping and all that on a more of a mainstream level than ever before. But in the year 2020, it definitely didn't hit hard enough for women to understand this and get worried about it. They still have learned from the year 2020 that no matter the circumstances, no matter what her past life choices were, she will be rewarded with a perfect little Betamon to love and adore her. Until she decides to bend him over and peg him in the middle of divorce court. Because, of course, that's all in her control. We all know that these days if you get married. And if you don't know what pegging is, someone in the chat can, fill people in on what pegging is there. So, lesson 5, women learn that Betamon will still rescue her. The age-old tale of alpha seeds versus Betamon needs played out in 2020 just as it always has. I'm seeing it right now. I've seen 2 engagements in the last 2 days just on my own personal Facebook feed from people that I've kind of grown up around. So this has taught women that Betamon will always be there for them after they leave that wiener wheel. After they get off of that.
One, two, 3.
Snack time!
That cock carousel. They'll always have that Betamon there. Hey, I forgive you in your past. That just made you the woman you are today. That feisty, empowered woman that I love so much. My strong, independent queen. I'm so glad. You would not be the same woman you were, or you are right now, if you didn't let those 139 penises roll right through you. You just would not be the caring individual you are if you didn't have Chad, Tyrone, and Enrique's semen inside of you. They made you a better person. I'm so glad about that. So, lesson number 5. And you guys, to be honest, I'm going to start with the lesson number 5 of the mindset that women come in with that I was curious about how it would do in 2020. Because I do believe this definitely will backfire in the near future. 2020 was not what we were probably hoping to see. But culture and society-wise, this mindset will not work very much longer. But this is the mindset that women went in with. And this is the mindset that women are able to come out of 2020 still with. But it won't be for long. It won't.
You know, one thing I could never relate to is how people enter relationships because they feel like the person has potential. They're gonna be working their way up and being big one day. Let me tell you one thing about me. I ain't no damn ride or die. Oh no. If you're working your way up, let me know when you make it. Okay? Because I'm not trying to struggle with somebody and go through the mud. I'll meet you at the end. Let's exchange numbers when you're the CEO. Okay? Potential? Out of that. My heart, it just vibes into what's happening now, Potential, but out of.
She has no clue how low she is on the actual sexual marketplace value scale as far as a guy wanting to commit to her. She has no idea how average she is because she has so many simps flooding her, complimenting her and all that stuff. She just has no clue. She believes that she should have just wait around and get a CEO, no problem. That she believes that she is in the top 5% of women. Come on.
One thing I could never relate to is how people enter relationships because they feel like the person has potential. They're gonna be working their way up and being big one day. Let me tell you one thing about me. I ain't no damn ride or die. Oh no. If you're working your way up, let me know when you make it. Okay? Because I'm not trying to struggle with somebody and go through the mud. I'll meet you at the end. Let's exchange numbers when you're the CEO. Okay? Potential? All of that. My heart, it just vibes with what's happening now, Potential,
Average at best. Average at best, and that is because her face looks like she's in shape. If I were to see a full body picture and she has got a little chunk on her, below average. But right now, average at best. She wants a CEO? Good luck. We're going to get a little of this in your future. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We can bring this back. The good thing about cats, guys, is cats will put these women in their place too. These cats aren't going to simp over them like a dog. Again, shout out, no disrespect to dogs. I love them. I think they have pure hearts. But these cats are not going to simp like these dogs will for these women. So these cats will put these women in their place too. These cats will be like, get out of here. You're average at best. Go get me some more luxury food, or I'm gonna walk out of here and leave and go to a better owner. You are nothing. You are an average owner at best. Go feed my bull. I'm not impressed by you. That's right. These cats let them know. So that was number 5. That's how we started it with her, and then we end it with some simps, guys. Some simps. Okay, so check this out. This is the true horror story of what we're talking about. Whatever her name is, she confirmed she's engaged. Masika Kalisha. Met my fiance 10 years ago. Curved him for 97% of those 10 years. If you guys don't know what that means, basically he became a Betamon. He allowed himself to be a Betamon in the friend zone, just always on the back burner for 10 years. The classic beta needs tale. Been dating for 4 months. He asked me to marry him 4 days ago. Last night I asked him, what made you so sure after only 4 months of dating? He said, I knew 10 years ago on the day I met you that I was gonna marry you. Betamon. Betamon. I don't know what else I can throw at this guy. That's fair. That also works. Do I got any more of these? This is it. Yep, wrong answer. This guy did the wrong move. I'm loving it, man. These are just flowing. These sound effects are working. All right, let's actually watch the video. It's actually the video right now. It's playing right now. Okay, look, I don't know any more about this other than this right here. She's all happy, showing off her big old ring there. And he's all looking. Look at him back there. He's looking like this is what Rollo Tomasi in The Rational Male, he describes this phenomenon where we're like, how can this guy live being a simp or a Betamon? Again, simps or Betamons in their own world, they think they're being alpha. they think that he thinks that he's being that provider. Like, hey, I've stuck with her for 10 years. I remember her. I've been with her every time she cried, every time she got mistreated by the last boyfriends, every time, and I was here. I was here always. And he wears that with is a badge of honor, is I used to do as well, is I would have done as well. Because again, society and women shape that is like, you're such a good guy. Look, you stepped up. You're a real man, right? So he thinks real man means I stuck around. I was that guy that didn't leave her. I was with her when she was at her worst. And she was like, she even said it. I curved him for 10 years. She knows it. And he's just like, look at me. I'm a king. I got my queen. And then that little sound at the end and the way she laughs, it sounds like she has a child that she brought into this relationship. Making an assumption, but someone prove me wrong. I mean, doesn't that kind of seem like it? Look at this. Look at that. I guarantee you she got her child. She got the alpha seed, and now the Betamon need here is going to raise the child with her. Oh, the story, guys. Again, it's always playing out right in front of us. Hey, super chat here from Darksider. Appreciate it. Darksider, every time I see this, I keep thinking your avatar is Batman when I first see it from afar. And then I bring it up here and I see, oh, it's sunglasses on the little stand here, but it looks like Batman from afar. But Happy New Year, TP. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everyone here. Hope you have a wonderful New Year. I hope collectively we all have a better 2021, which I believe we will, than 2020. Thank you, Darksider. Okay, guys, so in conclusion, do not simp. I love this picture. I love this little trading card of this guy. Neckbeard, nice guy. My lady. 2020 did not change this simp and thought culture. It did not tilt it nearly enough. It did not wake enough people up to this. So you have to hold the line. You cannot control other men, but you can control yourself. Do not simp. Some guys wonder, what does simping mean? It's like when a girl posted a picture where she is looking good, she's exposing her cleavage or whatever like that. If she's exposing a selfie, any of that, don't like that picture. Especially don't comment. Don't DM her all that, but don't even like the picture. That is part of this simp mentality that starts to just, create culture in society where it's at right now. But all we can do is do our own part, guys. We'll have to see how fast, again, these messages spread in the coming days. Because I have a feeling if things get back to, more things open up, we're going to see a big old influx of a lot of female nature on display back in the clubs, back in the, the bar scenes and all that stuff. Because it's all built up, man. Like those girls are saying. It's a crime to have the Cardi B WAP song come out and you can't even shake your booty. Oh, it's a crime to these women. Okay, there we go. That's what we got so far. Okay, your turn, guys. What are your thoughts? Post in the chat. What are your thoughts on other lessons that women took away from this crazy 2020 year? Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe.